Alright, so for Mordheim, the selection of units and how you move them around, you're going to need to have at least one leader, and you can just hover over and look at the stats. And again, if you're new to Mordheim, this is a board game that's been automated in the shape of a video game, but it's definitely not a video game. Don't think of it that way or else you'll hate it. So with getting started in a campaign mission, you have to have at least one leader. We get a hero unit. For us, that's thrid, skitter, shank. And as you get through more, you'll be able to unlock additionals. So we've got a few soldiers here. So there's going to be 5 units total: a leader, a hero, and 3 henchmen. We have some units in reserve. This unit nearly dies, that's why they're healing up. I picked up a second leader, so if this leader takes damage and needs to heal, I'll have the ability to transition to this one. And we've got another henchman here in the wings. So we're going to go ahead and launch the mission, and what will happen is all of the non-reserves will get launched.
Scouts have reported a rival warband in the vicinity. Before you can find them, a heavy fog settles over the ruins. Unable to pick up the enemy's trail, your warriors deploy from their wagon and spread out to sweep the area in search of your foe.
Alright, so our objective is to gather and secure 60% of the wyrdstones and make the other enemy warband rout or put them out of action. So likely putting the other warband out of action will happen before gathering all the wyrdstone. At least that's the encounter.
A new round has started.
So with this video, I wanted to kind of show off what happens when you get in here. Think board game. So I've got a unit here, and if I look at the map by pushing the shift key, we can zoom out and we can kind of look at the map on the board. And normally when you're playing a board game, this is what you do first, right? You want to see, okay, where are all my units? We're all kind of spread out, and then there's some wyrdstone to be collected, so you just have to move to those locations and pick it up. Like on a board, you'd have to walk to it. You can scavenge in these locations, and somewhere maybe on the other side here, if it's kind of a mirrored map, they should be around here is my guess. And those units will be looking to do the same. So as we get further from our starting location and start gathering wyrdstone, we should start encountering other units, like Order of Hospitality. That's the one that's going to be fighting. So that wheel there we see. This looks like another player. Alright, so we're going to get in there, and the map is set up for north, south, east, west. So if we're currently looking at our unit, let's go ahead and tap the shift key. We want to go east to get into the action. And as you know, this is the hero unit. Alright, so I can't just jump down. It's going to be a roll that occurs when I jump down. I got a 68% chance to succeed. And as you see at the bottom, it shows I can left click to jump down. Confirm that action. It's going to leap down. It rolls 38, target 68. Jump down to success. I'm just using WASD commands, so it kind of looks like a standard third person. I can push the shift key again to take a look at what's going on. If I go a little bit south, I can pick up a wyrdstone, and in southeast I can scavenge. So let's go a little bit south. And I think I see the wyrdstone over here. So check this out. I walk up to the wyrdstone, and now I get the left click action to gather the wyrdstone. Confirm. And so the unit's going to start picking up that wyrdstone.
Objectives updated.
Alright, so now that I got the wyrdstone, there's different warp effects that picking up the wyrdstone can do to you. It says curse, warp effect applied on squeets. So it's preventing gathering wyrdstone, roll, warp effect, chance, fail. So I failed my roll when picking up the wyrdstone, and it can actually make your heroes weaker. It looks like I got stuck on something. I can't move any farther. What this is the end of my turn for this character. I gotta lock him in, so I confirm an ambush, and that red glowing thing is, if any units walk into there, this hero unit will engage and attack them. So that ends this character, and it switches over to the next one. So again, you're third person, you can wander around and explore, but you have the map available to you, so you know what you're getting into. So I'm actually going to go, again, staying close with the hero or the leader unit. I might scavenge or go for the other wyrdstone. And the objective of this, secondary objective anyway of this game being to collect the wyrdstone. It's going to be pretty important. There's another unit over there. Currently headed west. I think I want to head east, so let's shift. Yeah, I want to head east, and I'm currently looking at that other unit. So turn around, go east, and the rough edges, hard to get around objects. Nothing's breakable from what I can tell. So you kind of shift between the main map and whatnot to kind of get your bearings and where you want to be going with the units. Okay, so I'm at a scavenge location, I think. Since I don't have the option to scavenge it just yet. I'm going to go ahead and go in an ambush. But I think this is enough to kind of show, you know, the the kind of gameplay you're at. Now I'm waiting for an opponent. You see as it cycles through. These are actually, you know, they're rolling through their actions. They'll walk around. They'll make choices. There's traps all throughout the city of the damned, right? And again, roll checks to determine whether you pass or fail. Get hit by those traps. And what I found is that it's kind of slow in the changing of turns as those characters run through all their actions. They could be picking up wyrdstone right now. Roll chances. If they attack, it's even slower because it gets into it. All the units pretty much look, you know, I mean, these are the same kind of unit, but there's no differentiation, like, visually from these guys. When we switch weapons on them, you know, that will change, but you're kind of trapped here waiting to transition. So if you got to have a patient mind. You got to be feeling like, you know, you're playing a board game. You might even get up and walk around. It's turn-based, so there isn't any pressure. You can just, you know, chill out. If you're watching your kids, you can, you know, play 2 minutes here or there while you're doing various things, keeping them fed, you know, that kind of thing. So it's got its place for me in a game that I would probably pick up and put down, but, you know, definitely one of the back burner games for me. So I hope that this has helped you in deciding whether or not Mordheim City of the Damned is right for you, and giving you a little understanding of the playthrough and what the graphics look like. This is played on a 980M NVIDIA card, so it's a pretty high graphics card, and you can see this is what it's going to look like for you. It's got some pretty good mood music going on, but I'll have some additional attack sequences. I want to do a shorter video just with attack sequence so you can kind of see what that's like and fighting through for you guys. Please like, share, subscribe. I'll try to annotate the attack sequence I just mentioned and just make it easy for you guys to jump to the next one. Alright, thanks again. Catch you next time.